Hello, and thank you for joining me on this demonstration presentation for you. You said you wanted to see my face, so here it is in all of its glory. Good luck with that. But I decided, yes, to do this and to do it in a little different way, just to give you an idea in terms of the kinds of presentations that I've been thinking about. This one happens to be called the Triangle of Life: Health, Wealth, and Happiness. Because those are the big important things in everybody's life, right? Health, very important. Wealth, certainly very important. And happiness may be the most important part of all, because I know people who have health aren't happy. I know people who have wealth and aren't happy. And if you can achieve happiness along with the other two, you have the triangle of life. Very successful. So I would do a reading like this, and always readings are to be short, concise, to the point, clear. So let's begin. This is health, and we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords tells me that there is some new attitude, some new realization, some new insight into your health that you want to take. And you want to do it in a very loving way, because you see the card below it is loyal heart. You want to make sure that you are taking care of your health. Very, very important. You are making a commitment, if you will, to yourself. The next card over is the Queen of Cups, and that is your wealth. Now you go, well, wait a minute. The cups are emotion. How can this possibly fit? What it means, I think, is that you are going to receive some sort of a positive thing that will be reflected in your income. It could be a new job, could be a promotion, maybe just a windfall of money. Something comes to you because you are working on your self-worth. Okay? If you're focusing on your health, that also means that you're focusing on your self-worth, and therefore, up front, it is the unfinished symphony. Okay. And then we move over to happiness. You go, but wait a minute, Steve, these two cards should be switched, because this is love and this is, value or pentacles, money. No. They come up the way they came up, and this is how it works. The pentacles are you valuing yourself, making happiness your number one priority. How are you going to do that? Well, you're going to focus on all these three things. First, take care of your health. You realize how important it is. Secondly, you're paying attention to loving yourself. It is a constant act of love. That's the unfinished symphony. We're constantly working on this whole idea of self-love, of being the best we can be, of accepting ourselves and protecting ourselves. And then in the end, these first two create the third, the happiness. And you're poised for happiness. You are right on the brink. Just a couple of adjustments in regards to your focus on health, your focus on your self-worth, and you will get to the happiness deal. But you are right there. And you see on the bottom, Loyal Heart, Unfinished Symphony, Poised. You are poised for a major breakthrough. I would imagine it probably may happen in May, but I think more likely in June, because we have a lot of astrological stuff going on in May. But that will open the door for you really making a major effort to step forward in your full glory, in your full bloom, and enjoy and appreciate the gifts you have, the person you are. And so there is the sample reading. It's very quick, very brief, but I work that way because I feel that the more cards you throw out, the more complicated the storyline gets, and it gets muddy. I don't want my stuff to be muddy. I want it to be clear, clean, accessible, useful to people. So here you go. The trio of life, the triangle of life, whatever you want to call it. This might be something to work on, but you may have some other ideas as well. The point of the matter is now you've seen my face. You've seen a little different venue here for me to operate in. And hopefully that means that you and I can talk more about tarot and the possibility of working together. I would look forward to that. So between now and sometime down the road, I hope we have a chance to communicate and we can carry this further. Blessings.